Hello there, thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. I do hope that you are good and you're fine wherever you are. Welcome to this episode. My name is Sipora Umile, and today I just want to give us 5 steps to know what we want and how to create it. Right? Alright, so let's get going. It's not uncommon for someone to come and say, I just don't know what I want. There are times in life when somebody is so confident, somebody is so go-getting, and then reaches a point you're like, I don't even know what I want anymore in life, And but don't worry, because I'm here to guide you. So here are the 5 steps through which you can know what you want and create it. So number 1, think about it this way. Think about the feeling and the sense of experience that you want to have at the end of your life or for this particular season. What is it that you want to feel? Do you want to feel accomplished? Do you want to feel contented? Do you want to feel, as having done something noble in the society? What is the feeling that you want to feel? What is that experience, the emotional experience that you want to experience at the end of your life or just for a particular season? So think about that feeling. Step number 2, describe that feeling. What does that feeling mean? Remember that success to each one of us is relative. Success to me may mean just parenting my kids, while success to you may mean owning enterprises. It may mean establishing your own companies. It may mean starting an organization, feeding the poor, whatever it is. So you have to make it personal, the experience that you want to have. If you want to feel that sense of significance, you've done something noble in the society. Step 2 is to describe. So what is that? What is that thing? Does it mean, starting a charity organization? Does it mean coming up with an invention that is going to sort out people's problems? Does it mean being on the podium and speaking to large crowds of people? Does it mean composing new music? Does it mean, releasing new content that is able to help people out there? So think about, describe that sense of feeling and that emotional experience that you want to achieve. What is it? Is it starting the organization? Is it parenting your kids? Is it being a good wife, a good mother? Describe what it is. Point it out. Then number 3 is to visualize. I encourage this whenever I do personal coaching because I'm also a life coach. By the way, if you want me to coach you in able to attain a specific goal, you can reach out to me. And so I always encourage the people that I coach. We have to do visualization process. It's so powerful. Scientists have said, that our brain thinks in pictures, and that whenever we visualize about our dream or we visualize about something, the brain interprets it as if it's something that you have already achieved. For instance, if right now you visualize yourself as a doctor, you're in hospital, you're treating patients, and you sit down and you draw a mental picture of it, seeing yourself doing that, the brain interprets, it records it. It's like a memory to the brain. It's like something that you've already done. And therefore, it becomes even easier to pursue that goal. So I always encourage people to visualize. So with visualization, what happens is that you take a relaxed posture, whatever it is that you are. Find yourself a comfortable position. If you're sitting, if you're lying, just find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take deep breath in and out. Just let energy, draw energy inside you. Draw energy inside of you and pay attention to the rhythm of your body, of your heartbeat, things like that. And then after that, when energy has been drawn inside you and there are no much distractions in your mind, now start dreaming. Start dreaming. It has been said dreaming is free. Dreaming is free. Don't let your circumstances dictate even what you should dream. You might have gone through a hard situation where, or you might have gotten used to hard life such that you can't even dream. You can't even imagine a good life. You can't even, your mind cannot even allow you to imagine. But it's you. You're the one that gives power to your mind. So dream yourself in that. If your feeling means accomplishment, dream yourself accomplished. What does accomplishment look like to you? If accomplishment to you means helping the poor, feeding the hungry, dream it, visualize it. See yourself there. If it's that organization, you're distributing food to the street urchins. If you're there, for example, now if you want to be a musician, for instance, visualize yourself there in that podium performing live band, the crowd cheering you on, calling out your name, people coming to sign, people coming to you that you may send an autograph. Think about those things. Think about, dream it, visualize it. You can stay in there as long as you want. If you want to say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it's up to you. But of course, if I was doing your personal coaching, I will guide you on the amount of time it will take. So just dream, visualize it, have the details. Note the feeling that you're having in that time as you're dreaming, as you're visualizing. What is that feeling you feel? How are you feeling? Are you happy? Are you feeling fulfilled? What are you feeling? Pay attention to that. The other thing is to note where you are. Where are you? Are you on a podium? Are you at a forum? Are you giving a talk? Are you dancing? Whatever it is that is aligned to your goals, see yourself there, not whatever it is that is around you, the people around you, what you're doing. If you're dreaming of being an author, see yourself there with your books, published books, your name on them. Dream as big, as much as you want. If you want to be a flight attendant, see yourself there on the plane, attending to people. If you see yourself as a pilot, see yourself there in that plane, There's power in visualization. So after you have dreamed, after you have visualized, the other thing now is to write down that vision. Write it down. This is something that you'll just have to do. You'll have to write down that vision. Even the Bible itself says in the book of Habakkuk, God gave an instruction that write down the vision, write it everywhere so that everybody who passes sees it. So there is power in actually writing down, because it now prompts you to actually be committed to it. So write that vision down, write that dream down in all the details, write it down. And then after writing down, step 5 will now to write the goal. To set the goal. So maybe you've written, my goal, you say my goal is to own my own organization, right? So when you're writing the goal, you have to be specific. Remember to use the SMART goals approach. SMART standing for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Write it down, write it down. Let it be specific. Don't just say you want to own an organization. Which organization you want to own? Break it down. You have to know what it is that you want to do. Because if you don't know what it is that you want to do, then how will you even pursue it? And how will you attain it? So you have to set it. You have to set it and write it. So you write it, you say, I want to start this organization, this and this. It deals with this and this. It's helping people with this and this. I have staff who are working for me. When you're writing your goals, you should be specific, as though you've already achieved. And so that means that you're writing it in the end result way. For instance, you're saying, I have an organization. It has 50 staff. I've had 50 staff who are helping me out. I'm the CEO. I have my deputy. I have this and this. Write the details down, and then use the SMART goals approach. In one episode, I'm going to explain the SMART goals approach and how to actually set a goal through it. Yeah. Set measures. Set measures on how you're going to attain that goal. Break it down to smaller objectives, even to daily objectives, so that you're able to start fulfilling it on a day-to-day basis. Remember, you'll not just wake up one day and find yourself at the podium. You won't just wake up one day and find yourself a CEO. You must follow through with the steps that are necessary. So I just want to leave you at that. Remember the 5 points. So number 1 is to know the feeling that you want to have or experience, the emotional experience, that sense, or whether it's of accomplishment, it's of fulfillment, it's of contentment. And then number 2 is to describe that feeling. What does that feeling look like for you? Does it mean owning a business? Does it mean parenting your kids, being a good wife, being a good mother to your kids? Does it mean, joining a dance class, starting your own tour company? Describe that feeling. And then step number 3 is to visualize it. Take a relaxed posture and start dreaming. Don't limit yourself when it comes to dreaming, friend. Dream it, see it, seeing yourself doing it. Step number 4 is to write that vision down. Write it with all the details therein. Write it with all the details. Write it as if it's something you've already done it. Like you say, I'm the CEO of this company. It's a tours company. We take people on holiday destinations in the country and outside the country. I have 50 staff working for me. Write that vision down in all the details. Then the other point is to set the goal. So write the goal. Write, for example, you say my goal is to own this tour company. And then now using the SMART goals approach, you're going to break it down. You're going to make it very specific, very detailed. You're going to create steps and measures that will help to guide the progress of you attaining that goal. So that's how it is. But I'll give us, of course, more information and more content to help us, be the best of who we can be. My passion is to really help people achieve their full potential through personal development, guide, and techniques. Again, if you want personal coaching, feel free to reach out to me and let us work together to help you achieve your dream, right? I also have a book that I'm selling online. Yes, a book that I'm selling online, and therefore I'm gonna post it at the end so that you're able to you can view it. It's in PDF version, so you can be able to purchase it. It's a good guide. It's a coaching guide to help you achieve the dreams that you want. Yeah, the dreams that you want. It's going to help you achieve those dreams that you want. So please feel free to order it, and I can send it to your email. So let me reach there. I'll post more and more on this platform. Watch out. By the way, I also post Christian content, inspirational words, the gospel, which is a huge part of me. So feel free to browse through my playlist and see what is there. Until then, bye bye.